Here are some tips and tricks I wish I knew earlier in the game of Palworld. Tip number 1, how to level up fast. When I first started playing this game, I always struggled leveling up. I didn't know what to do. All my friends were getting higher levels than me way faster, and I was confused. Until I found this method myself. What you want to do is that there's actually a catch bonus for when you catch pals that you don't have 10 of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this Jolt log. I'm going to catch him. As I catch him, you can see on the right side, complete XP bonus. After you reach 10, you gotta move on to a different pal and catch them 10 times, but it's an extremely high XP bonus. This leads me to tip number 2, the stat upgrades. Stat upgrades are actually extremely important, and I didn't pay enough attention to them when I was doing this level up method. So that's why I have 8 levels put into attack. Because when I started playing the game, I would always upgrade my stats, not knowing what's important. Now that I'm deeper in the game, I have found that the most important stats that you should be upgrading is your health, your stamina, and your weight. In my opinion, those are the 3 most important. Stamina so you can dodge, health so you can obviously take more shots before you die, and weight because it's actually really hard to carry around a lot of ore further on in the game. So you need weight to be able to carry all of that without being slowed down, or in some cases not being able to move. Tip number 3 is map markers. I didn't know about map markers up until recently, so I haven't placed any, but you can like press E on your map and you can make a thing for a mine and place like custom markers wherever, which I didn't know about, and I wish I did earlier, because as you can see where I am doing all these right around here, the marker changes. I wish I knew about this earlier so I could have marked all the mines, the trees, everything that I found that could help me later in the game. Tip number 4 in this video are the fruit trees. So fruit trees look like this. They're nice, pretty blue trees, and they have fruit on them. I'll show you where this one is located on my map, but there is multiple. There's one right here. And on these trees, there's these fruit. You can gather these fruit, and as you can see, there's different items. It gives you 3 fruit for different moves, and these fruit keep growing on the tree, so you will get different fruit each time. And you can use these fruit to teach any pal any move, no matter what the typing is. So as you can see here, I have a fire skill fruit. I could teach this to a dark type. I could teach it to a ground type. I could teach it to my fire. I could teach it to my electric type. There is no barriers on what I can do with this fruit. So I'm going to teach it to my Univolt, as you can see. And then I can go to my party and just change the move out for a fire move. So now it's more effective against other types as well. Once I found out about this tree idea, I thought it was very interesting to mess around with my pals, teach them a ton of different moves. So I really recommend that you do this tip. My 5th and final tip for this video is the effectiveness of breeding. I wish I knew this earlier because you made me wonder how I got this Anubis, which is the level 47 boss, and that's the only way you're able to catch it. It's not found in the wild or anything. I got this super powerful Anubis just from breeding. I wish I knew about this earlier, so I would have bred multiple Anubises to combine them to build it even stronger. However, I just found out how effective breeding really is until recently. If you don't know how to breed and you want to learn how to breed, or you want to learn how to get Anubis, I have a video on how to get Anubis and a video on how to breed, so make sure to check those out. And that's going to take us to the end of the video. If this video helped you out, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all, and hopefully these tips and tricks helped you out. Take care, and goodbye.